Hi guys. Okay, DPS, that means damage per second. And the goal of DPS, if that's what you want to play, is to do as much damage as you possibly can without dying. Because if you're dead, you can't do DPS. Now, to not die, it can be as simple as moving. If you're standing in something and you're taking damage, such as fire, you need to move. It's quite easy to move. Just move to a spot where you're not standing in anything, and then keep doing the DPS. Anyway, what to play? First off, we have mages. Now, as a mage, you can play as Frost, Fire, or also another cloth wearer we have in game are Warlocks. These guys can be Affliction, Demonology, or Destruction. In game, you'll see it as Destro. Now, the reason I mention cloth is you may take a little bit more melee damage as a cloth wearer. But, with that said, you can put out a lot of DPS. It's fantastic. Moving on, we have Druids. Druids wear leather armor, so they take a little bit less melee damage, but they can still take a fair hit. And that's what I'm playing at the moment. I'm a Druid, known in-game as Boomkin, but their spec is Balance. We also have Male, we have Elemental Shamans, and we have Hunters. Now, Hunters you can play as Beast, Marksmanship, and Survival. Hunters also have pets available to them. Now, I will just jump over to my Hunter now. Okay, now this is my Hunter. The main difference between Hunter and the other ranged DPS is instead of casting spells, these guys have either a gun or a crossbow, and they just fire at their target, as you can see here. Now, my pet will also pick up. Hopefully, I'm doing really badly here. Usually it'll go down in a few seconds, but it's not. And there we go. The target's dead. Now, one thing to notice. Down here on your pet bar, there's three things. You have Assist, Defensive, and Passive. I currently have mine on Assist, which means if I get attacked, or, as you saw there, I shoot a target, my pet will go and attack that target. The middle one here we have is Defensive. Your pet will only attack the target if you are hit by it. And last, we have Passive. This is what you want to select if you're in a group. The reason being is there's nothing worse than your pet going and attacking different mobs that you don't want it to attack. It can cause a wipe, to be honest. So you want it passive, and your pet will only go and attack things when you tell it to, like so. And it will also come off passive, come back to you. There we go. Now, one other thing to mention, you see, I'm not sure if you can see in the video, but there's little sparkly things around the corner of these abilities of your pets. Anything that causes taunt, you want to right click and switch it off, because there is nothing worse than a hunter's pet or a warlock's pet taking aggravation off the tank. Anyway, that's all for this guide. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to thumbs up, leave your comment below, and subscribe. Thank you.